voice. Santa Claus, warm, deep, joyful tone. Characters: Black African Adam and Eve Hava. Scene 1. The Garden of Eden, 0 o'clock to 1 o'clock. Ho, 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 gather round, children, tonight. I'll tell you a story from the very beginning about Yahuwah, the Creator, who made a beautiful garden called Eden.
Ho, ho, ho!
There, everything was perfect: shining rivers, tall trees, and animals of every kind. Lions lay beside lambs, birds sang in the trees, and peace filled the air. Vibrant African landscape, rivers sparkling, giraffes and elephants walking gracefully, warm golden sunlight. Scene 2. Adam and Eve. 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock in this paradise. Yahuwah made the first man and woman, Adam and Eve.
Ho, ho, ho!
Their skin was dark and radiant like rich earth after the rain. Yahuwah blessed them and said, "Take care of this garden, my children. You may eat from any tree you like, except one." Adam and Eve exploring Eden together, playing with animals, smiling joyfully. At the heart of Eden stood two shining trees, the tree of life and the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Yahuwah's voice echoed with love, "Eat freely, but not from the tree of knowledge. If you do, you will surely die." Two glowing trees, one golden and bright, the other mysterious with red, tempting fruit, light breeze, and gentle music. Scene 4. The serpent's trick, 3 o'clock to 4:15.
Ho, ho, ho!
One day, a clever serpent slithered through the garden. His voice was smooth like honey. He said to Eve, "Did Yahuwah really say you cannot eat from that tree? You will not die. You'll become wise, just like Yahuwah." Eve looked at the fruit. It shimmered in the sunlight. She thought, maybe the serpent is right. Shimmering snake in tall grass, close-up of Eve's curious face reflecting the fruit's glow. Scene 5. The first sin, 4:15 to 5:30. Eve reached up, picked the fruit, and took a bite. Crunch! The taste was sweet, but her heart felt heavy. She gave some to Adam, and he ate too. The light of Eden dimmed. The wind grew cold. Something precious had been lost. Dark clouds roll in.
Ho, ho, ho!
Light fades from the trees. Adam and Eve stand close, confused and sad. Scene 6. Shame and hiding, 5:30 to 6:45. Soon, Adam and Eve realized they were naked. They felt shame for the first time. When they heard Yahuwah walking in the garden, they hid among the trees. Yahuwah called out Adam. "Eve, where are you?" Adam whispered, "We were afraid because we disobeyed." Rain begins to fall lightly.
Ho, ho, ho!
Yahuwah's warm light moves gently through the trees. Adam and Eve hide behind large leaves. Scene 7. Yahuwah's sadness and love, 6:45 to 8:15. Yahuwah's voice was filled with sorrow, but also with love. He said, "Because you disobeyed, life will now be hard. The earth will not always give its fruit easily. Pain will come, but I will never leave you. One day, a Savior will come to heal what was broken."
Ho, ho, ho!
Then Yahuwah made clothes from animal skins and gently covered Adam and Eve, showing his love even in their mistake. Visuals: soft golden light as Yahuwah wraps them in warm garments. Tears in their eyes, but hope on their faces. Scene 8. The journey begins, 8:15 to 9:30. Adam and Eve left the garden, walking hand in hand beneath the setting sun.
Ho, ho, ho!
Though they could no longer live in Eden, Yahuwah's love went with them. His promise of hope shone like a star in the darkening sky. My dear children, the tree of knowledge reminds us that choices matter. But even when we fall, Yahuwah's love never fails. Ho ho ho, remember, you are part of his story too. African Sunset. Scene 9, closing blessing 9:32-9:45. Ho ho ho, be kind, be wise, and keep your hearts close to Yahuwah, for his love never ends. Good night, my little ones. Visuals,